Going live tonight. Maybe. There. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? I'm on top of it. Heather just running a little late, but you know. What it is. When you bring the fire to the table, I don't think it matters. So anyway, welcome to Prosecutor Legal School. We provide the tools you need to shut down the court process. Yeah, I'm still recuperating from a couple of weeks ago when I lost like a week and a half of my life laying around. I'm not. If you know me, okay, I'm not a lay around person. I bought a brand new bed. Oh, it's so comfortable. Oh my God, it was driving me crazy. So there might be a couple of coughs or something here or there. But y'all know how I roll. I don't roll with limitations. So unless there's a red dot on my ass or I'm like laying down over there, thinking about breathing, it's on and we about to go. So instead of doing the in the ring thing or in the fighter jet. I love doing the fighter jet shit because the fighter jet shit looks so badass. And it lets the haters know and that I'm somewhere where they just can't roll up on my ass. All right? They just can't roll up on me. Now, I don't really give a shit about that, but, my ex-girlfriend, she been through a lot, and they don't think I need to see the look on her face when they roll up, or the neighbors, or my sister-in-law, across the street. Well, they're not across the street now because I'm at an undisclosed location. So roll y'all ass up on me if you want to, if you can figure out where I'm at. This ain't my first rodeo. Okay, y'all hauled my ass off before for 33 months and shipped me all over the place for mill evaluation and all that stupid shit. When I say y'all, I'm talking about the federal government, so y'all stay with me, okay? Because I wouldn't lie on my wife for them. Yeah. I'm thinking to myself, I don't know who the hell does that shit. Oh, but my 13th attorney or my 12th? 11th. I have trouble doing the math sometimes porque yo soy muy viejo, okay? Pero mi abogado no quiere trabajo para mí. He didn't want to work for me. None of them. There were some she's. Todo pendejo abogado no quiere trabajo para mí. Okay? All of the attorneys that work for me didn't want to work for me. They work for those assholes over there that paid them. Now, I have a business, okay? So, I get it. What people don't realize is that when you get to the federal level, okay, all of the federal attorneys kiss the prosecutor's ass. Well, okay. Let me back up just a second, okay? Because not all of them did. Most of them kissed the prosecutor's ass and done whatever they want. And we're going to get to the traffic shit, but right now we're talking about the federal shit because I'm about to help because the shit I know, whatever. We about to help Anthony come on. Okay, so here's how this goes. The state jams your ass up, when you walk in the casino or maybe the feds. In Anthony's case, it was the DEA. Okay, the DEA been following him around, doing all that shit. And when he went to the casino with his family to go have a good time and enjoy the DEA not following his ass around, okay? I don't know why, okay, so maybe his grandma was active. Okay, I'm not talking shit on his grandma, I'm just playing. All right, so the DEA wanted to arrest his ass because of what they believed or thought or whatever, okay? So when he went to the casino, the DEA contacted the casino. Yo, this the DEA. Oh, they were like, oh, what? Dude, the DEA's on the phone. What? What the hell? Okay. So the DEA is not talking to a federal agency or any law enforcement agency that has jurisdiction to arrest anybody for their shit, their lies. Okay, sorry. Let's just stay focused. Okay, so, so the DEA told him blah, 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 blah. I don't know exactly what they told him because Angie's still locked up and we don't care. I don't give a shit what they told him, okay? Because the casino security agents who are operating in their private capacity because they're not law enforcement, they haven't been trained in the Constitution, and law enforcement haven't been trained in the Constitution either. Stay with me, okay? Don't get it wrong. Just stay with me. I'm trying to make a damn point. Because they ain't been trained. They don't have a badge. They don't have authority. If you're a private security working for a corporation, you do not have authority to arrest anybody or detain their ass. I'm just keeping it real, okay? I'm keeping it real. You can check the Walmart. Oh, no. No. If you had a legal coach who knew their shit, okay, no. In order for the casino to arrest Anthony, okay, let me put this different way. Let me take a drink because I'm getting worked up. In order for the casino to arrest Anthony and have probable cause be in their bucket, okay, you know what I'm saying, okay, they would have had to believe themselves before the DEA called them and lied that Anthony and his family was there to either attack or rob the casino, because that's really, or hurt the other patrons, the other customers in the casino. Okay. Those are the only two things in my mind that would allow, that wouldn't allow them to arrest them because they're not law enforcement agencies. They would have to call the law enforcement people to get their asses over here before the shit went down, okay? That's how the real part of this goes, should have went, if we're looking at your due process and all of that, okay? Because the officers would have to see the shit going down in order to arrest him. Okay, I know what you're saying. Come on, coach. Okay, if Anthony showed up with a weapon or some crazy shit and some bombs are strapped to him, okay, then the security guards would have jurisdiction to do something. But without that, they don't have shit. Okay? Okay, so how this went down was they used, Let me take another drink. I'm getting a little worked up. The corporation used facial recognition, or this is what they said, to arrest Anthony and detain him until the DA got in the building, who just happened to be outside. I'm sure they're in the building. I'm sure they came in real quick. Oh, okay, so the casino did not have probable cause to be messing with Anthony, and neither did the damn DEA. And they would have arrested Anthony at his house or at his job someplace, flashing their warrant. I don't. Oh, wait. Okay, here. This is a citation. This is as close as I get to a warrant. Okay. Okay, y'all ass know what I'm talking about. None of that. So the private corporations, security guards who are operating in their personal capacity with really big cabezas muy grande, with really big heads, because they talk to the DEA. Oh, dude, we're getting, yeah. Well, yeah. We're going to see how their boss, how this all goes when the boss figures out how, shit really went down. Because y'all have to know they all lied. They all lied. Now, I'm just saying that because I've been through the shit. I know how. They all lied, and they all conspired to commit RICO. And yeah, Anthony's going after their ass for some RICO shit. And Amanda is too. Actually, to keep this straight, y'all asses need to understand, I don't work for Anthony. He's not the one to hire me. Now, he called me tonight. Well, he called me before. After, well, when he called me before he called me, he figured out how to make it work out. So when he called me, then we talked. Oh. Oh. Heather. Supeste cacada. That means that you smell shit. Okay, she's got a skunk. It doesn't necessarily have to be shit. Okay. I already smell shit because Anthony's been locked up for almost a year. He's been sent out for one mental evaluation. And when we talked tonight, I let him know that, yeah, the next thing they're going to try to do is do another real quick mental evaluation when they get done listening to our phone call. And when the judge and the prosecutor and all those fools that are screwing with him get a copy of his shit from Pro Se Legal School. Bam! Yeah, so y'all know that that my foster kids' divorce stuff all, caught on fire for their asses. And they dropped the divorce case they had on state court shit, and now I haven't even checked the federal court to see what's, what I do know is that they dropped that shit, and then my best friend got a letter in the mail to the old address where I used to live. Another one, let her know that I think the judge agreed to let him get out of the case. Because there was like a letter and then there was a motion, and I was kind of really reading them both real quick, and like, oh my God. There was so much double talk in that shit that I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't have time to focus on this right now. Because with the $200 million lawsuit filed in federal court, I'm sure I'm sure they have a bigger problem than we have, and we're getting ready to file a less penance lien against the Recorder of Deeds office and their assets, because I know they're going to be bullshitting. I already know how that goes. In federal court, they're going to be bullshitting. And so, Amanda, if you're watching this, I need you to, I would suggest the Recorder of Deeds office, where all of the deeds are. That's what I would suggest adding to, so you should get the information together for me and email it over to me. So at some point down the road, we'll be ready to do that thing. Now, filing less penance lien against the Recorder of Deeds office and their assets, I would also file the lien against the Registration of Deeds Association, and I would add the Registration of Deeds Association as a defendant to your lawsuit if you're in foreclosure or property or whatever, or if you're suing them for. If you're suing the judge for her property, like my foster kid did, he sued the judge for her property at 1211 Massachusetts, and in Lawrence, Kansas, 660-449. And we looked it up. I forgot to do this part. You guys make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel and ring that bell so you get notifications when it's time to do a stream or we have a webinar training or whatever, and that lets YouTube know. They've been giving my ass a hard time because they don't like where I'm getting the traffic. It's funny. Okay, I pay Tuluba to advertise, and so does Humera, my partner on that runs the backside of the website. Now, we started out with Google AdWords. I've been leaving money on the table for Google AdWords for a lot of years, and they've been screwing me over and taking that shit and leaving me high and dry. And yeah, I'm just going on. I'm just saying. And so I learned how to get excellent ads on their platform. I did all of that over a very long period of time. And as long as I was, okay, so Google owns YouTube. Google and YouTube are the 1 and 2 on the search engines for badass shit. I'm just, okay. But when Google, when YouTube found out that I'm driving all this traffic from Tuluba, they didn't like it. So they done some shit, and they said they didn't like my traffic, and it's funny. Before all of this shit started, when I was just using Google, if I could average 500 people a day coming to the YouTube channel, we're selling shit. I keep price down low. And then I did Tuluba, and then we're running like 1,500 people a day. All of a sudden, YouTube is jamming my ass up and cutting my shit down. And they're telling me my traffic is shit. I'm like, well, my traffic is what I can afford to pay over her. Okay? When you go with their ass, you can say $20 a day or $20. Oh, wait. And then there's another money for this. And there's an auction on the keywords for the attorney words. That's like, oh, yeah, keywords for the attorney. $18 a click, they charge me for keywords that said attorney. Okay, that sounds like the same shit I've been dealing with already, because attorneys run all these corporations, and that's why they got me kicked off of Teachable. Teachable.com, we're having first 2 online courses. They got me kicked off when Nikki Ross sent me a review video that she I had some from people get the deed. I get the deed delivered to them like the state law reflects supposed to be done or whatever. And then send me another video where she has some other people, whatever. And so, but the new online course is going to be on my website that Humira put together for me. She's in Pakistan. And this website is, it's so bad. At Winning Court Now, you have no idea how badass it is. But you're going to find out here pretty soon. So, Truth. I'm just going to use the first name. Welcome to the show, Truth. Okay. Peace, all truth. Okay, I got to throw that in because that shit's fire. Welcome to the show tonight. I got this new mouse. So I'm